Hello friends, myself Halavat Ramesh. I am from chemistry background. Today we will talk about the quick review about the biomolecules for IIT JEE Mains, and out of that biomolecules in detail I will explain about the proteins. You can see slide by slide we will discuss about the biomolecules, what are the biomolecules and what is the importance of biomolecules, what are the previous bits are repeated in IIT JEE Mains exams. Okay, you can see the first one slide. This is my profile, my like Halavat Ramesh. I did MSc, MA and BEd, MPhil and PhD in chemical science. Okay, you can see here the first one, what is biomolecules, right? Biomolecules are the organic molecules which built of having organism and they required for their growth and maintenance. So biomolecules means nothing but of one of the organic molecules. If you see that, if you growth of any living organism like plants and human beings, it needs certain nutrients like biomolecules to growth and they maintain. So you can see that the second one point, a living system grows, sustains and reproduce itself. You can see the third one point, the most amazing thing about a living system is that it is composed of non-living atoms and molecules. You can see that, see, living system, it that is the composed of the non-living atoms and the molecules. The living systems are made up of various complex biomolecules. You can see that biomolecules, you know that carbohydrates, protein, lipids, nucleic acid, vitamins, hormones, etc. These are the most important biomolecules to made up of like various complex, right? You can see the here one quotation, you can understood what it is, the harmonious and synchronous progress of chemical reaction in body which leads to life. You can see if you eat the food, so food will be digested, means in the self our body you have some reaction is going on our stomach. So that quotation you can understood, lot of chemical reactions are happening in our body that it leads to it is helps to our life to daily activities. Okay, you can see the next slide. In next slides I want to discuss only specially I will focus on the protein. So what is protein and what are the classification of proteins and what are the types of amino acid, those things we will see in this protein part. Okay, this class I will specially focus on protein. The next class I will focus about the remaining biomolecules. So proteins are the most abundant biomolecules of the living system. Cheap source of proteins are milk, cheese, pulses and peanuts, fish, meat, etc. They occurs in every part of the body and form a fundamental base of structure and function of life. They are also required for growth and maintenance of body. The word protein is derived from Greek word protease, which means the primary or the prime importance. So the word of protease is means it is a primary or prime importance. The word is derived from Greek language. You can see next one, proteins are classified nitrogenous organic molecules found in the living system. They are essential for the living organism to perform a large number of biological functions. So biological functions will happen means because of you need the essential living organisms. Like proteins are the polypeptides formed by the polymerization of amino acids. So protein means nothing but of amino acids. So amino acids are the building block of proteins. So n number of amino acids combined to form a like polypeptides and polymerization finally to form a proteins. So we will discuss the what is amino acids. So what is amino acid? Amino acid are a compound containing both amine means NH2 and carbonyl COOH groups are contain that amino acid. They are classified as alpha, beta, gamma, etc. depending upon the position of the amino acid with respect to the carbonyl groups. How that positions are happening in that amino acids respect to the carbonyl groups, depending on that one they are classified into alpha, beta, gamma. Amino acid forms proteins. You know that this sentence is common for everyone. He knows. You can see the first one, what is alpha amino acids? This is very important. Those amino acids in which minus NH2 like group or COH group are attached to the same carbon, that is called alpha amino acids, are the obtained by hydrolysis of proteins. Example, glycine. See, what is alpha amino acid? Like one carbon, it attached to NH2 group and COH group. So that is called alpha amino acids. How it is all happening? How it is formed the alpha amino acid? How will obtain the alpha amino acid? By the hydrolysis of protein. You can see the next one topic is types of amino acids. You can see that amino acids are mainly like three types: acidic amino acid, basic amino acid, neutral amino acids. If the equal number of amino acids and carboxyl groups are present, that is called neutral. If we think equal number of amino acids and equal number of carbonyl groups are present, then it is comes under the neutral amino acids. More number of amine than carbonyl group, it makes basics and basic to more carbonyl groups and the compared to the amine makes it acidic. So these are the what is basic, what is acidic, what is neutral amino acid. You can see the next one types like essential and non-essential amino acids. You can see this is also very important, quite interesting of this one. See, the amino acids which can be synthesized in the body are known as non-essential amino acids. The amino acids which be synthesized in our body itself, that is called non-essential amino acid, like glycine, alanine, glutamine. These things will be our body itself will prepare, that's called non-essential amino acids. For other hand, the hand which they cannot be synthesized in our body, almost they obtain from the diet like outside, this is called essential amino acid. Okay, essential and non-essential amino acid you can find. You can see the next one slide, classification of proteins. You can see protein classification is based on the molecular shape. It is two types, fibrillous protein and globular protein. You can see the based on the structure and shape, it is four types. One is the primary structure, secondary structure and tertiary structure and quaternary structure. You can see the then again non-polar amino acids. What are the non-polar amino acids? You can see the glycine, alanine, valine, leucine, isoleucine, phenylalanine, methionine, tryptophan, proline. Then you can see the polar amino acids like neutral, serine, cysteine, asparagine, glutamine, threonine, tyrosine. You can see acidic amino acids. Acidic amino acids are two, aspartic acid and glutamic acid. Basic amino acids are the three, lysine, arginine, histidine. You can see that different proteins have their different functions. Okay, nothing but see enzymes like trypsin and pepsin. So these act as a catalyst in biochemical reaction. Enzymes is one of the most biological catalyst like trypsin and pepsin. They will use for in biochemical reaction. Then you can think the structural, the collagen, keratin, the structures and protective action of in teeth, nail and hairs. Like transport means hemoglobin, it can transport the oxygen from the lungs to the bloodstream like different tissues. You can think the fourth one is motion, myosin and actin. For the motion of muscles, it will help. Storage, myoglobin, storage of oxygen in muscles. If you see, myoglobin is present in the source of myoglobin in muscles. So muscles main concept to store the oxygen of that function of the myoglobin. You can see storage house, albumin, casein, the food for chicks and complete blood for the newborn baby. These things are the different proteins and their function. You can, for more details, you can see we distinguish the following structural levels for proteins. You can see here the primary structures of amino acids. You can show the sequence. Secondary amino acid means arrangement of how amino acids are arranged in the space. You can think the tertiary structure means three-dimensional folding pattern. It will be give you folding pattern like superimpose of the secondary structure. You can look the quaternary structure is composition of two or more polypeptides. Okay. You can see the next one. You can see the next one, protein synthesis. How the protein synthesize? See, the simple one scientist will tell here, see DNA makes RNA, RNA makes protein. See how the tricky logic here, DNA makes RNA, RNA makes protein is said by Marshall and Nilenberg. The in molecular biology and genetic translation is the third stage of protein biosynthesis, means the part of the overall process of gene expression. See, in translation messenger like mRNA proceed by the transcription in decoded by the ribosome to produce a specific amino acid chain like polypeptide that will be lead to fold into the active proteins. Okay. The many types of transcriptions RNA such as the transfer RNA, ribosomal RNA and small nuclear RNA do not undergo any translation into protein. But the translation process is the four phases it will happen: initiation, elongation and translocation and termination. All describe this growth of the amino acid and polypeptide that will be produced a translation. Amino acids are the brought in ribosomes and assemble into the proteins. Like amino acids will brought to group like to form a ribosome. Again ribosome will form a groups. Then it will convert into proteins. In activation, the correct amino acid is covalently bonded to the correct transfer RNA like tRNA. Okay, you can see that the amino acid is joined. It's the carboxylic group in third OH of the transfer RNA by the ester bonds. Okay, you can see what is the denaturation of protein. This point also is very important. When the protein in its native form, the subjected to change like change in the temperature or pH, hydrogen bond or disrupt to the protein due to its the globules. The unfold and helix get uncoiled, the protein lose their biological activities. When the protein will misfold, it will be disrupt the structure, then they will lose their biological activities of protein. That's called, simply we'll call denaturation, okay, of proteins. During the denaturation, secondary and tertiary structures are the destroyed, but primary structures remains is intact. Intact means the same. There is nothing will change in the primary structure. When the protein will be goes under the denaturation by the various factors of like pH will be changed, hydrogen bonds and temperature, etc., then it will be changed only the secondary and tertiary structure, but primary structure remains is intact. Example, hallucinogens of egg white of on boiling, the curd convert into milk, this etc. Okay, you can see how can you explain the amphoteric nature of amino acid. People will know what is amphoteric means. The amino acid consists of both acidic like carbonyl group and the basic amine group in the same molecules. The carbonyl group, the carboxyl group lose the proton and amine group accept the proton in the aqueous solution gives the dipolar ion known as jitter ion, right? You know this one, what is jitter ion? So this neutral and the contain both positive and negative charge. So the amino acid shows amphoteric behavior, react with both acidic and base condition. You can see the figure here. The amino acid carboxylic group is acidic group and the NH2 amine group is basic group. Then it will be converted into jitter ion. When that carboxylic group, the protons will give, NH2 will take, say, positive and negative charge. So one molecules, it will be contain the both positive and negative charge, then it will be called as a amphoteric behavior of molecules. Like one of the amino acid is the best example, it will be shows the both negative and charge obtain that molecules are present in that molecules. You can see the most recently like previous, you can see that you can look that just IIT JEE papers, these questions are very repeated. I hope this is very useful to next JEE and advanced exams. Like thiol group is present in cysteine, methionine, like say cysteine and methionine, cytosine. So what is the thiol group? Thiol means sulfur containing compound, like cysteine is the sulfur containing compound. The correct answer is B. Which of the vitamin is given below the water molecules? Like vitamin C is the water soluble vitamin. You can see the which of the following compound is formed the jitter ion: aniline, acetylene, benzoic acid, glycine. Glycine is the correct answer for the form jitter ion, like recently we discussed. You can see the assertion and reasons. You can see the assertion. Amino acids are the soluble in benzene ether. The amino acid exists in the jitter ion. So these both are the same. Assertion is false, but the reason is true. This is the E1 is the correct answer. Amino acids are the like liquid, volatile or non-volatile crystalline. This is the C1 is correct answer. Isoelectric points means what? The hydrogen ion concentration does not allow the migration of amine under the electric field. This is the Correct answer. You can see this one, metal present in blood in iron. Instead